Hi, ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Marcus here again. You know, I'm thinking about your next president, 47, Donald J. Trump. I keep hearing some of the guys that he has chosen to represent him in this administration. And I'm listening to these guys talking to us, talking to we, the American people, telling us that they're coming at us. They are coming at those who don't like Trump. Essentially, that's what they're saying. And they're coming at us hard. Now, that's amazing. Just like a bully. Just like a bully. He couldn't deal with it before. And all of a sudden, he says to the American people, I am going to steal this election. I'm not going to lose. And he does exactly that. And then he turns around and tells the American people, I'm coming at you. I got the military. I got the Congress. I got the courts. And I don't like you. I got the power and watch me work. And what are the people supposed to do? While he is being paid by them, while he has taken an oath, I'm sure they're going to give him the same oath, that he is going to do what that oath says, protect the American people. And he's going into office with one thing in mind, and that's to get them. What kind of position does that put the American people in? That seems like you got the biggest force of the devil coming at you. And it seems like you got nothing to do, no way to turn. But the truth is, you always got a way to turn. Turn to the truth. Turn to what's right. This guy is coming at you for all of the crazy reasons that you can imagine. But what we, the people, must say to all of that opposition, that white supremacy is over. That this special privilege that people have had is over. Now, privileges for everybody is the new thing. The new thing is that it is about the people. And we not worried about coming at folks. We're not worried about the military doing that. The military is not going to do that. That's too evil, even for the military. There's some evil people in the military. But the military itself is not that evil to come at its own people. And they're not going to let some evil person turn them into an evil monster, not against the American people. And the new thing, my friends, is this, is that we, the people, must take control of our lives. We must take control of an agenda that works for us. We have chosen leaders that's not going to do it. We have chosen leaders that have proven to us they're not going to do it. We have chosen leaders that do nothing but use us and abuse us and do everything they possibly can to bring us down. So for one reason or another, it seems as if that institution must exist for a while. But in the meantime, we the people must create amongst ourselves that which will work for us, that which will give us peace and prosperity and freedom, that will give us joy and happiness, that which will allow us to live our dream. We the people must determine that which will give us our wants, our needs, and our desires. We, the people, must make sure that we have available to us the basic essentials that are essential for having a satisfied life. And that means, but not limited to, having food and clothing and shelter and education and health care and transportation and all of those things that are essential for a satisfied life. And we must be able to do this. How do we do this for each of us who benefit so wonderfully for every kind of thing that comes from this earth? How do we participate in this? We participate in the process of creation on this earth, creating those things that we have determined are essential for us by choosing a career that gives us our greatest joy, that allows us to have a wonderful life all the time. And all the time we're doing is creating heaven for us. We're showing love and respect amongst humankind. And in doing that, we're honoring the God, the invisible God that we can't actually see. But individually, we have that spirit that we allow to live in us. Listen to us, ladies and gentlemen. That spirit of God, that spirit of truth, that spirit of wonderfulness, as we see it, lives in us. And we allow it to cause a manifestation outside so the world, so everybody can see it. And if it's right on line, people are drawn and it goes forward. If it's messed up a little bit, it learns. This is life. Everybody got a job that they love. And they're creating everything from free stuff for all of us. We owe no one anything beyond what we have given them, and that's our all. And as a result of its, my good and faithful children, thank you, well done, is that the resources, your heaven, you experience it now before you die. You're not worried about the heaven that somebody talking about to come. You are living the heaven now. You are using the basic principles of God's love, of God's truth. Now, that's something that we have to not just think about, but prepare for. Because know it or not, if it's not Trump, it'll be someone else. They'll come at us until they get us, just like Putin got the Russians, where he can kill indiscriminately and get away with it. And any other dictator that has that kind of authority. And they do it for that same reason, to be the master. This is why it's always done, to be the master. There is no God before them. And if it is a God, it is a God that has given them the authority to rule on earth, to rule in their areas. And this is their excuse. And a people who are blind will follow anything. Yes, a people who are blind will follow anything. A people who are blind will follow anything. Now, if you're following anything, make sure that at the end of the day, it has no pain and suffering to anyone, and it brings joy and happiness to everyone. Make sure that happens. And if it doesn't, run. Run.